Yeah, well, anytime you play a team, the main thing is to stop the run. We take a lot of pride in that as a defense and especially as a D-line. Coach Lange has done a really good job teaching us the technique and fundamentals of what we need to do to stop them. And, I feel like we've been able to do that. I do. There's still room to improve everywhere across the board, and we're ready to show that.
How much does it help when you guys go so deep? When the ability to stay fresh? When I think 17 guys in the front seven a couple weeks ago.
No, we're deep at every position on defense. Linebackers, D-line, DBs. That's a luxury to have. And like I stated earlier, the main thing is just about the character of the guys too. So we all share the same mindset, and we all know the job that needs to get done, and we're on the same page.
So when you look at that Iowa game, what type of confidence boost maybe did that game specifically generate for you guys? You come out of a bye week, you had a couple of losses before that, and they were top 12 rushing team, number 2 individual guy, I guess, did what you did against them. How much was that sort of a moment like that things changed for you guys, I guess?
I wouldn't even call it a confidence boost. I mean, we know what we're about. We know what we're capable of. It was a good win. And we're just focused on the next one. So, I mean, it was good. It was good to get that win. That was a few weeks ago. But we know what we're capable of in this room.
As far as getting in the backfield, whether it's a run or a pass, sack, tackle for loss, however you cut it, what exactly is the next step for you guys to take there? Is it just getting off the blocks faster? Is it kind of working together? What's that next step?
Just creating takeaways. Anytime you can take the ball away from the offense, your chances of winning go up tremendously. So, that's definitely been a point of emphasis, and that's something that we want to improve on.
How do you guys manage the emotional roller coaster of working really hard and having a very high emotional game? Then you talked about the connection that you have. How do you guys just manage that coming off something like this?
Yeah, well, that's football. That's a part of the game. That's why we play this game. It builds your character, and I feel like we're all at the point where we're able to, okay, we lost, we're on to the next one. So what, now what? The next important game, or the most important game is the next game. So that's just our main focus.
Yeah.
Indiana, what kind of different challenge they present offensively? The last 2 weeks, 2 games, you're doing a lot of run-heavy stuff. This, they're seem a little bit more explosive.
Yeah, well, they're a really good team. They're undefeated. I don't think they've trailed in a game yet. So we're preparing. We've done that all throughout this whole week. The game plan is really good. All the guys are honed in on it. And, we know it's going to be a tough physical game, but we're ready for it. Nothing we're not ready for.
The 3 and outs the last 2 weeks to start. I mean, is that just product of what you guys have been working on in practice, or is there something you can attribute to that? Just because we've been pretty good at getting off the field.
No, I would just say product of what we've been working on in practice. It's continued to be an emphasis. We still, even though we have been doing a good job on it, we got to finish now. We got to continue to, emphasize the small details.
It's been seems like you guys O-line is starting to turn a corner these last couple of weeks. You go against them in practice from time to time. What's that been like to see how that's unfolded?
It's been great. It's been great. Iron sharpens iron. I'm sure you've heard that many times, but we're going against each other in practice all the way from fall camp, and really just to see their success, it gives motivation to the defensive side of the ball and vice versa. Because you want to uphold the standard, and you don't want one side of the ball just to be doing one. It's got to be a flow.
How much, I know you guys are one game at a time thing, but heading into the last third of the season, obviously you want to make a bowl game, and you got to get 2 wins to get there.
Right.
Is that anything, just the back of your mind, or is that something you guys talk about?
No, we don't really talk about it at all. I mean, obviously you know us, we're focused on one game at a time, and we're very confident in this group and what we have, and we're just ready to show that.
How gratifying has it been to get back in active, getting the starting lineup and be part of a defense that's improving each week for you personally?
It's been great. It's a blessing. I'm very thankful for it, and just to be out there and be able to make plays and be with my teammates, it's been great.
What would you like to improve on next for yourself individually?
Just getting the ball out, like I said earlier, the takeaways. That's the most important thing. You get to the quarterback, strip the ball out. So that that's really the main thing.
How's it going to be without Jordan this week, or at least this first half? I assume he's probably a big voice for you guys.
Yeah.
What's it going to be like without him? Who's sort of, are you looking at to step up without him?
Well, he's a great leader. He has done a great job this whole year, even when he came in from the transfer portal. So, you know, his role hasn't diminished at all as far as being a leader for the team. You know, it's a next man up mentality, and you know, I'm confident in the guys that are behind him there's going to be no drop off.
I've seen your brother playing a little offense.
Yeah.
Are we going to see you playing a little offense?
Maybe.
Would you like
Don't
that?
be shocked, man. Don't be shocked if you see me out there toting the rock.
You did a little bit in high school, right?
Yeah, I played running back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll keep my eyes open.
Awesome.
All right, thanks, Alex.
All right, appreciate it, guys.
Thanks, Isaac.